New information at 5. Federal marshals are being called in to help find a man police say broke a woman's skull and stole her car. At one point, police had the suspect on the phone, but as our Scott Wegner tells us, that just wasn't enough to catch him.
Neighbors say it's a quiet street in Ivy Hills Reserve, but that apparently wasn't the case inside this home on English Drive.
I've got no other word to describe it other than it was absolutely brutal.
Newtown police got a tip that a female victim of a savage assault was inside. Chief Tom Sinan describes what officers think their suspect, Gregory Alfred Jr., did.
Punched her, knocked her unconscious, and then began stomping on her face and head.
Sinan says the victim had several facial wounds and skull fractures. Police say the two knew each other, and this wasn't their first contact with law enforcement.
It was almost daily that we had received calls.
Police say both were cited for an altercation just this past Friday. Each was offered a protection order against the other, but both declined. Now one is in the hospital and the other is on the run. Alfred allegedly took the victim's car and drove it to Columbus, where it was found abandoned. Police called him on his cell phone, and he answered.
Tried to talk him into turning himself in.
That didn't work. Sinan says the United States Marshals are now joining the manhunt.
This is their specialty. This is what they do for a living.
Police believe Alfred may harm himself, and they're asking the public to call 911 if they know where he is. Alfred's a 200-pound, 6'1" black male. A witness says he was last seen covered in blood, wearing green or gray sweatpants and a T-shirt. The victim has been hospitalized at UC Medical Center. Scott Wegner, 9 on your side, Newtown.